Alright, so start a game because I keep thinking I can build my factory better from the ground up. Again, doing some stuff. Think I can do it. See if I can do it too. I don't know where the hell I am or. Oh yes, I see exactly where I am. You got nothing. You got nothing. Bouncy engineer. Good boy. Sneak attack. Sneak attack. Hey, don't run away from me. You get back here. You stop. You're running. You're slightly more clever than you can. Boomba.
Fix-it freighter re-entry complete.
Yeah, right here. Factory main structure. Extend it to near the gas. There, take this whole thing. See if I can build up as much as possible. Alright, so now I'm kind of waiting for resources. Little bit. I'm kind of taking the Factorio route of just kind of doing a local thing with kind of like how for Factorio you'd put your burner miners on the materials and have them feed directly into a furnace and then have that feed in a chest or whatnot. Just directly on site to establish a flow of resources. That's basically what I'm doing here with having sleep around the smelter and then now ending up in a cargo just so those will keep going even though I'm not keeping a close eye on them, so I don't have to worry about like getting like to 100 stacks of metal plates and stopping. But they're going just because I don't want to expand too much because I want to, like I said, clear out this entire area and start building there. So all this is in preparation. That's why I have both limestone deposits tapped right now since these are both impure limestone, so I need both of them just to get a steady rate of concrete. That is the one thing that really does suck about this particular start location is the limestone being impure, but at least you start with 2 deposits instead of 1. I think I'm going to try to build it high enough to just build over this rock since I can't blow it up yet or anything. So then I'm just going to try to build the foundation up high enough that my first floor is basically above that. Bags of concrete by Fix-It Corp. Fix-It Corp. To building any factory is a solid foundation. Ha ha ha. build shit since I gotta wait for other shit, you know? Doobie 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 doobie. Gonna go crazy, gonna go crazy. I'm so glad that I learned how to do the 90-degree angles. In terms of the whole walk at 2 on the grid that both Total Eclipse and Kibitz? I might be pronouncing it wrong. I think both of them mentioned. I think I saw it on Total Eclipse first when I was looking through videos, but that's just the order I went through with videos. Alright, so this will be the iron smelting line. Obviously not gonna fill the entire floor up yet. I need to expand it as I go. We're gonna make it big, great, and how the fuck do I want to do this? As you can see, I am slowly making progress towards my factory building. I am trying to get some of the bare basics in so I can move this stuff, or just remove these things from the outside. Get them going on the inside, but it's kind of slow going at the moment. Am I doing something, rethinking it again and again and again? But eventually I will get there. So this is gonna take a long time to build up this actual factory I'm building. I'm gonna close up the segment here with a little tour of what I have done and my actual plans. But you know, we need to do it in style. With our little cart. Alright. This thing, everything, alright, let's put the warning siren on. Alright, so as you see, the main ground level here is going to be where all the ore comes in. No plan to expanding the smelters here down the road. That's why there's so long the lines there, because I'm basically trying to plan out these floors for the future. Like, it's definitely not going to be a mega base that, like, can get, you know, uber production on everything kind of thing, because, you know, I'm still learning how to do this shit. I wonder if I should actually raise those up at all. I don't know. I might just leave them here, just because this is just the ground floor of resources in, and they move on up. I'm gonna have to figure out how I'm gonna transport this iron up there, since I'm gonna need that for steel later on. But you know, cross that bridge when I get to it, so to speak, or build that bridge. Ha ha ha. I'm funny, not really, but you know what? You know, whatever, ha. I might raise those up just so this cart can go through that flat area. Alright, then on to the second floor. Just the thing, like, my floors right now are definitely really kind of empty because of the whole, you know, expandability plan for the future. Try to figure out how I'm going to expand things further, but this is going to be basically plates, rods, wire, and eventually copper sheets, but I don't have copper sheets unlocked yet, so that this belt is empty at the moment, but that's the plan for it. Put them down here, and then I'm basically at this point kind of starting a bit of a main bus going on, since this stuff loops around here and moves on down this path and hits these conveyors to go up to the 3rd floor. Alright. Oh wait, I don't have my ramp over there. I'm gonna need to get stairs or something at some point too. But the cart is everything. We had to get that. Okay, turn the light. Let's turn the siren off. Even though I'm going to the most dangerous part of my factory, where I might need the warning siren if, you know, I could run over other people. Ah! So you see, I'm still kind of building this floor. I have the material to build. I've just been slowly building it just because kind of trying to go with lining things up and whatnot, but see those conveyors come in. I decided that, okay, once they get up here, let's squeeze them together. So I figure in worst case scenario, but if something's on the wrong direction, I can build a conveyor and have it loop over the belt at this point, but I also might have to just do something different for that, since this belt is going to end up, you know, probably going down to here on the straightaway, then going up to the next floor for whatever the hell I put up there. But yeah, on this floor I'm gonna put in my some assemblers and whatnot for making screws, reinforced plate, and a couple of other things. And I might put the space elevator part on the 3rd floor just because it utilizes reinforced plate. But that's the other thing, is I am gonna have to plan out and figure out the assemblers how to bring their conveyors back to this area to continue the bus on, which is probably going to be trickier. I mean, I suppose I could also, instead of going up the center here, split it off again and have each side go to the corner or something and then go up to the next floor. I'm not sure. That would just be creating undue hazard or whatnot, you know, I don't know. But that's basically my current plans. I've spent literal hours working on this just because of waiting for material and me still being new to Satisfactory, sitting and thinking, okay, how do I do this? How can I make this work? I fiddled with different stuff that just wasn't working for me because I wanted to do like overfed or whatnot, like I've heard like you can do with this on that floor, but I just haven't figured out how to make it work for me in terms of if it'll be connected or whatnot. But I know you can do that. You can also do underfed, which also you have to do some flooring and stuff for that too to make it work right, though. I wonder, I mean, I do need to kind of figure out something in terms of keeping the bus collected but able to branch stuff off from it. What if I should think about combining the bus? Like instead of having these two here, maybe right after here, build, you know, maybe combine them and make one taller stack so that they can easily split from side to side. That might make the floor taller than I kind of want potentially, but it would potentially solve some issues of, okay, I gotta get this here, okay, then I gotta loop this around here, because I'll be able to put, you know, a splitter here and then pull from either side of it. You know, I won't have to worry about conveyors and messes like that of, you know, trying to loop it around and whatnot, because, you know, the end goal is organization and efficiency, or as much efficiency as I am capable of actually mustering, you know. But, you know, we are slowly working our way towards that, and I mean, I hope you enjoyed this video, and I look forward to seeing the next one. Bye for now!